Okay, so dear children, yep. So somebody had asked a doubt in the fifth question. I'll just solve it. Man has some hens and cows. The number of heads is 48. The number of feet is 140. The number of hens will be how much? Okay. Now, ठीक है. So hens and cows both will have one head each, right? But speaking about that means the total amount of hen and cow will be 48. Is it clear? So let me say that the number of hens will be X and the number of cows will be Y. So if the total number of heads is 48, which means the total number of hen and cow both will be equal to 48. Do you agree with this?
Yes, sir.
So that's your equation one. You
Yes.
got your first equation. Now it's time to figure out the second equation. Now what does the second equation say? Number of feet is 140. Now hen, like कितने feet हैं उनके? How
Sir,
many?
this will be 2x plus 4y equals
Hence,
to 140, right?
So जितने भी hen हैं उनके 2 feet. So 2 multiplied by x plus,
And a cow has 4 legs, so
4
4y.
yes, the cows are having 4 feet
is
is
equal to
equal to
48.
total 140 feet. So this is your second equation.
142, okay, yes.
Okay. So in this case, you'll have to find the value of hen, which means you'll have to find x. So x find करना है तो y को eliminate करो. Directly y को eliminate कर देते हैं. How do we eliminate y? We'll simply multiply the whole equation by 4. That will do the job for us. Do you understand?
Sir, we can also do 2x plus 4y is equal to 140 and we can divide it by 2 whole equation by 2.
That also you can do, not a problem. But the point is, again, okay, I can do that. The point is, we'll have to eliminate y only, not x. Why? Because we have to find x, na? So if you wish to find x, you'll have to eliminate y. Simple funda, है ना? Otherwise, what you will do, if you'll eliminate
Yes,
x
sir.
and then find y, then y को दूसरे equation पे substitute करके, then if you find x, you will get the same answer, but उसमें क्या time चला जाता है. It will be a longer procedure, है ना? इसीलिए. So what we'll do, we'll do one thing. We'll first make this equation smaller. Since we have an opportunity to make the equation smaller, let us make it smaller. So instead of 2x plus 4y, I'll divide the whole equation by 2. I'll get x plus 2y is equal to 70. Now the equation is smaller. Now in order to match y's, what I'll do, I'll multiply this first equation by 2. So when I multiply the first equation by 2, I'll be getting, okay, I'll do one thing. I'll write it over here. I'll be getting 2x plus 2y is equal to 48 का डबल होता है 96. And the second equation is already x plus 2y is equal to 70. In order to eliminate, I'll subtract. The signs will change. This will become negative. This will become negative. This will become negative. 2x minus x gives you x. 2y minus y cancels. 96 minus 70 gives you 26. Your answer is
Yes,
26, option
understood.
A. Okay.
Thanks.
I'll just wait for a minute and then I'll erase this.
I actually didn't understand how the feet and of chickens and the cows are taken,
Hmm.
basically.
Sure. The first point says about their heads. So each and every hen will be having one head and every cow will be having only one head. So how much ever heads you count, you're basically counting the number of animals. So hence your first equation is number of hens plus number of cows, that is equal to 48. This much is clear?
Yes.
Great. Now regarding feet, now these hens they have 2 feet and the cows they have 4 feet. Now if we are counting the total feet, so I'll say every hen will be having 2 feet each. So how much ever hen you have, that is x, multiplied by 2 will be the total feet of the hen. Do you understand?
Yes.
Plus, how much ever cows you have, multiplied by 4 will be the total feet of cows.
Yes.
Now, when you add both of them, this is feet of cows, this is feet of hens. When you add both of them, you'll get total feet, including both of them, that is 140 in this case. And that's how you got the second equation. Clear?
Okay, but then okay, so we can find out the number of cows and hens.
Yes.
Understand?
Okay. Yeah. Sanjeev, tell me, what's your doubt?
Sir, can you please explain how x plus y, x plus 2y is equal to 70 came?
Okay. Yeah. So I have this equation, which is my second equation. This was my first equation. Now I understood that, see, the whole equation is divisible by 2. So what did I do? I divided the whole equation by 2. So when I divided the whole equation by 2, this 2x became x, 4y became 2y, 140 became 70, and that became my third equation. Do you understand?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Okay, proceeding further. Hmm. Now let me solve this fraction wala problem. This is not a big deal. It's just a different problem, so I'll just solve it. Now, when you take मतलब basically जो भी हमारा simultaneous equation है, whatever simultaneous equations we have done so far, we have done without fraction. Sorry. Now with fraction, how to do that? It's not a big deal. It's almost the same only. ज़्यादा कुछ फर्क नहीं है. Now you can try to make them same. Now how to make them same? In this case, what I'll do, I'll take 2 common from the denominators. Now this first equation becomes x plus 2 because when I take 2 common, it's left with 2. So what did I do? I took 2 common outside in the denominator. Minus y upon 6 became y upon 3 is equal to 3. Then when I take 2 to the other side, my equation becomes x upon 2, sorry, minus y upon 3 is equal to 6. This is my equation, whatever this is. This is equation 1 and this is equation 2. This will be my equation 3. So far, so clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now, since you have x is same, equation 2 and equation 3 दोनों का x same है. So let's do one thing. Let's put them one below the other. So I've put this over here. Now I'll have to eliminate x ka term. So I'll simply subtract. This will become negative. This will become positive. This will become positive. Now my x upon 2 minus x upon 2 cancels. Minus y upon 3 plus y. So minus y upon 3 plus y comes on your left hand side. 6 plus 2, 8 comes on the right hand side. Yes, Sanjeev, what's your doubt?
Sir,
Yeah,
we divide the first equation by 2 and then we got the third equation, right?
first equation by 2. Divide me, actually multiply. We multiplied the first equation by 2 on both sides. That's when this 2 and 4 got cancelled and I got 2 over here. I got 3 over here and I got 6 over here. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. So I'm going to solve this LHS. So again, you know how to solve this. This is y upon 1. This is y upon 3. You do cross multiplication, you'll get the answer. So minus 1 plus 3 gives you 2y upon 3 is equal to 8. So that will give me y is equal to 8 multiplied by 3 divided by 2. When I cancel, I get 4 multiplied by 3, that is 12. I get the value of y as 12. That is y. So this is not my answer. This is not my answer. This is not my answer. I can directly go for this. Understood?
So can you explain from after the third equation?
Sure. So once you get the third equation, I know that the second equation, which I'll write the second equation just below it. Okay. So in the third and second equation, I can see that x by 2 can be cancelled if they are subtracted. So I subtract the equation. So while subtracting, the sign changes. This positive became negative, negative became positive, negative became positive. X by 2 gets cancelled. Over here, I have minus y by 3, which I've written over here. And then I have plus y, which I've written over here. Now, fraction के case में addition subtraction you are very well aware. You have to make the denominator common. So I take 1y over here, it becomes minus y. I take 3 on this side, it will become plus 3y. So minus 1 plus 3 gives you plus 2. Okay. And since there is a y, I have written y. Hence 2y over here and the denominator remains 3. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Hmm. Then I took 3 to the other side, it came in the numerator, 2 to the other side, it came in the denominator. I did cancellations, I got the answer.
Okay, sir.
Okay, great.
Sir, I have acha, that is 2y, right?
Yeah, 2y it is.
Okay, sir.
Hmm, ठीक है. Okay, remaining problems you can definitely try. So we can do one thing, we can start with a couple of problems from the worksheet itself and then, yeah. So let's start with the first problem. The first problem goes like this. If 3x, sorry, yeah. If 3x plus minus 15y is equal to 17 and 15x minus 35y, sorry, it's 35x, my bad. Yeah, 15x minus 35y is equal to minus 170, then the value of x plus y is equal to how much? So again, the story remains the same, my dear children. You'll have to find कि किसको cancel करना है. So किसी एक को multiply करना है and then you can cancel. So in this case, yeah, in this case, I'll 35 and 15. LCM क्या है दोनों का? I'm just thinking.
Sir,
105.
first we should simplify it by dividing 5 or not?
Yeah, that will also do the job for us. Okay, let's do that. Let's simplify because simplifying makes the number smaller. Smaller the number, it is better for us. So we can do that. Yes. So I'll convert this first equation like this. I'll write it as divided by 5 means it becomes 7x minus 3y is equal to 14. Yep.
14, yes, sir.
And the second one becomes 3x minus
Minus 7y is
7y
equals to
minus 34.
34. No, yeah, minus 34.
Minus 34. So you have this equation now in order to, well, the LCM is basically 21. So you multiply this equation by 3 and this equation by 7. I'll multiply this equation by 3 and this equation by 7. So that will give me 21x, sorry,
21x minus 3y is equals to 42.
minus, not 3y. Everything should be multiplied by 3y, right? So 3 will also be
Sorry,
multiplied by
minus
3.
9y. Minus
Yeah,
9y is equals to 42.
9y is equal to 42. And this goes as 21x
21x minus 49y is equals to negative 238, I think.
I'm just thinking. 21, 28. Yeah, 238 sounds logical. Yep, yep, correct. 238. Hmm. So this is your equation. Now what you have to do is basically cancel them. Sorry, just a minute. Huh. So when you cancel them, it's like, sorry, subtract them, sign changes. Everywhere sign changes. This gets cancelled, and 49 minus 9 gives you 40y. 238 minus
Sir,
42.
y's value is 70.
Oh, that's great. So 238 minus 42 gives you 196. And the y's values.
Sir,
How?
how you got 196?
Sir,
Oh,
it will
sorry.
be
It's
280.
my bad. My
So
bad.
280.
Yeah, yeah. It's 280. Yeah, 280. So there goes 7, right? So once you get y's value as 7, you substitute y anywhere you like. Okay. So I'm substituting over here 3x minus 7y is equal to minus 34. So 3x minus 7 multiplied by 7 is equal to minus 34. So 3x minus 49 is equal to minus 34. So 3x will be equal to 49 minus 34. 49 minus 34 is 15. 3x is equal to 15. X is equal to 15 divided by 3, 5. So you have 5 plus 7, 12. Your answer is 12.
Sir,
Yeah.
how did we get that?
Sorry, I could not hear your question properly. Can you please repeat?
Hello, sir.
Yeah, yeah, I'm listening.
Yes, sir. Sir, how that minus 49y?
Minus 49y.
49 y, sir.
Acha, over here.
Yes, sir.
I multiplied the second equation by 7. So 7 into 7 minus 7 into minus 7 is minus 49y. Understood?
Okay. Yes, okay. Understood.
I believe it's done. I'm going for the second one now. Second question. The price of 10 chairs is equal to that of 4 tables. The price of 15 chairs and 2 tables together is 4,000. The total price of 12 chairs and 3 tables is how much? Now, the first point says the price of 10 chairs. Let me say the price of one chair is X. The price of one table is um, Y. Okay. Now, in the first place, they have said the price of 10 chairs is equal to that of 4 tables. So they have said that 10x is equal to 4y. When I divide both sides, I get 5x is equal to 2y. अब तक किसी को कोई डाउट है?
No, sir.
Okay, that's great. Now, the second point they have said the price of 15 chairs. So each chairs cost us x, each tables cost us y. So 15x plus 2y is equal to 4,000. That is your second equation. So 15x plus 2y is equal to 4,000. And the rest is the question basically. So we can easily find. So in this case, we don't have to do simultaneous equation. We can directly substitute. So we know that 2y is equal to 5x. So here, instead of writing 2y, I can directly substitute 5x over here. So that gives me 15x plus 5x is equal to 4,000. That gives me 20x on the left hand side is equal to 4,000. First of all, I'll cancel 1 0 and this 2 gets cancelled with 400 to give you 200. So the value of x is 200. Once you get the value of x, you can substitute it over here. I know that 5x is equal to 2y. So 5 multiplied by 200 is equal to 2y. 2 divides with 200 to give you 100. So y is equal to 5 multiplied by 100, 500. So y's value is 500 and x's value is 200. Now what they are asking is 12 chairs and they are asking is 12x plus 3y's value. Now we know that each x is 200 plus each y is 500. So this gives you 2400 plus 1500. That is 3900. Answer is option 4. So I'm erasing now.
Sir, I didn't finish.
Okay, you didn't finish. Okay. Let's make it fast.
Sir, can we solve a simultaneous equation by a normal linear equation method also?
Simultaneous equation by linear method. Yeah, actually method doesn't matter here. So whichever sounds easier for that situation, we can do that. अब जैसे कि
Okay,
ये
sir.
हाँ this one मतलब it's not, there is no hard and fast rule. Whichever sounds better,
Okay, sir.
do that. But हाँ, you
Okay,
should
sir.
not
Sir,
break any
completed.
rules.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, tell me.
Sir, completed.
Completed. Okay, that's great. So going forward for the third problem, the sum of a sum of 1360 has been divided amongst A, B, and C. So they have said A plus B plus C is equal to 1360. In the second continuation, where they have said such that A gets two-third of what B gets. So A is equal to 2 upon 3 multiplied by B. This is what they have said. Okay. And what they have said, B gets one-fourth of what C gets. So B is equal to 1 upon 4 multiplied by C. So indirectly, they have said this. Now, what we are supposed to find, what is the share of B? So that's what we are supposed to find. Now, so how to find share of B? Okay, let's do one thing. First of all, they have given B's value. Okay, sorry. I'm so sorry. Just a minute. Yeah. Now, इफ यू सी जो भी तुम्हें फाइंड करना है उसको छोड़ के बाकी सबको एलिमिनेट करना है. दैट इज द basic thumb rule in mathematics whenever you're going to find anything. Now, in this case, you have three variables, A, B, and C, and they have given you some information, some equations for to help you to solve. Now, if you wish to find B, try to eliminate A and C. Now, how to eliminate A? Not a big deal. A is equal to this much, so I'll substitute this term over here. So what happens? A gets eliminated and B comes in. ऐसे कब हुआ? जब मैंने A के जगह पे ये सब्स्टिट्यूट किया. Now, what should be my next step? Obviously, C के जगह पे कुछ तो substitute करना है. I have to substitute something instead of C. Now, here they have
4B.
said, yeah, here they have said B is equal to 1 upon 4C, which means C is equal to 4 times B. Now, I can substitute this 4B over here. So, उसमें से क्या होता है? C भी गायब हो जाता है. So, my equation becomes somewhat like this. Okay, I'll do one thing. I'll just write it again. A plus B plus C is equal to 1360. Instead of A, I'll write 2B by 3 plus I have B plus instead of C, I'll write 4B is equal to 1360. Now, everywhere I can see this was, what do you say, apna? I have B everywhere. So now my tension is over. But here denominator ka 3, it is irritating. So in order to eliminate that, what I'll do, I'll multiply this by 3. So when I multiply, I'll have to multiply on the left hand side as well as the right hand side, right? So when I multiply everything by 3, you'll get 6B over here plus 3B plus 12B is equal to 1360 multiplied by 3 should be 4080.
So we can leave it as it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sir,
So,
can you repeat the second last step?
yeah, sure. So what did I do? I've got, instead of A, I substituted something, instead of B only. Instead of C, I substituted something. Now it's 2 upon 3. So ये denominator का 3 I'm trying to eliminate. So how to eliminate? I multiplied it by 3. Multiply by 3 होने से क्या होता है? 3 and 3 gets cancelled and denominator vanish हो जाता है. So for that method I multiplied by 3. But multiplication by सिर्फ इस term को नहीं कर सकता हूँ. The rule is whatever I'm doing, I'll have to do for everyone. So I multiplied everyone by 3. So this becomes, oh, sorry, my bad. I just did a silly mistake
This
over here.
2B.
Yeah, correct. So after I cancel 3 and 3, I'm left with 2B only over here. So I'll be left with 2B over here. This B, when I multiply with 3, I'll get 3B. This 4, when I multiply with 3, I'll get 12. And this, sorry, and this 1360, when I multiply by 3, I'll get 4080. Sanjeev, tell me what's your doubt?
So can you tell how we got C is equal to 4B?
Sure. I took this 4 to the other side. It became 4 multiplied by B, and on the other side, I have only C. Okay?
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. So yeah, here 2 plus 3, 5, 5 plus 12, 17 I have. 17B is equal to 4080, which means B is equal to 4080 divided by 17.
240.
Yeah, it's 240. Yep, option 3 is your correct answer. You can take a screenshot. I'm erasing. Last problem for the day. The mean of the two number is 20. Let me just define the two numbers as x plus y. So mean means what? Add and then divide by 2 is equal to 20. They've already said the mean is 20. Mean means average. Okay. I hope this is clear for everyone. Okay. When I take it to the other side, I'll get x plus y. 2 comes to the other side, it becomes 20 multiplied by 2, it becomes 40. This is my first equation. And the second equation they have said one of the number is 8 more than the other, which means the difference between them, x minus y, is equal to 8. This is my second equation. Is anyone having any doubt?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No,
Great.
sir.
Now this is pretty clear what we are supposed to do, right? So in this case, by the way, what are they asking us to find? They find the value of the smaller of the two number. So out of x and y, which one is smaller? What do you think?
Sir, X, Y, Y, Y.
Y. Very good. Yes, y is smaller because
Why?
subtraction में जो भी right hand side में रहता है वो generally छोटा होता है, तब जाके आंसर हम लोग को positive आंसर मिलता है. So yes, since the answer is positive, definitely y is smaller. So I have to find y, which means even though when I add them, I can eliminate y, but still I will not add because I have to find y. So instead of adding, what I'll do subtraction. So subtraction में sign change हो जाता है. This becomes positive, this becomes negative. X minus x 0, y plus y gives you 2y is equal to 40 minus 8 gives you 32. That gives y is equal to 16. And that's your answer. Yes, Arnav, tell me.
Actually, sir, in this question, instead of using the simultaneous equation method, can we just write the numbers as because in the question they've given one number is 8 more than the other, so can we just write
Understood. Yeah, that is also a
x
technique. So they have said
x
that
plus
the
x plus 8? So
matlab, logically also can be solved with your method also can be solved. Yes, yes.
yeah,
Hmm.
like 2x plus 8 equals to 40. So
हम्म For example, logically इसको कैसे solve कर सकते हैं? Now since they have said that the average of x and y are 20, so 20 यहाँ पर रहेगा, मतलब 20 will be the midpoint, है ना? So let me say x will be over here and y will be over here, and they have said that x and y के बीच में difference is 8, so the total difference is 8. So since 20 is the midpoint, this difference will be 4 and this difference will be 4. Sorry, somebody speaking or what? Wait, I'll just mute. Yeah. So since 20 is the midpoint, average मतलब midpoint होता है, तो इस तरफ भी 4 रहेगा, इस तरफ भी 4 रहेगा. So 20 के आगे this will be 24 and this will be 20 के पीछे 4, which means this will be 16. So this is also a logical approach by how we can solve it. This approach is simultaneous equation approach. This is a logical approach. Whichever sounds better to you, you can do that.
okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So dear children, that's all for the day. See you next time. Till then, take care. Bye.
Bye, sir.
Bye,
Thank you so
sir.
much.
Thank
Day,
you, sir.
sir.
Bye, sir.
Have a nice day. Bye bye.